Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch at Backlash, and this was for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. What a match they had. There was some really good action and just some really good back and forth. Now, there was a couple of things I didn't like about this match, just a couple. In that one spot where Lyra had Becky Lynch in a reverse Boston Crab. I don't know the name of the move, but she had Lyra had Becky in the reverse Boston Crab, and then she was holding onto her arms. Kind of like a I don't know, like a boat ride kind of move, or I don't know what to call it, or a canoe. I don't know. It was just weird, that move, and that submission just looks dumb because who's going to let you put them in that kind of situation or put you in that position? So I do not like that move. Lyra should never do that move again. It just looks silly and just, I don't know, just not good. But this match, like I said, we had some good action. It was a competitive match, some really pretty much back and forth. Becky Lynch, she did a good job, just being the bad guy, playing dirty, with slaps and just how she was trying to win the match, how she was trying to use the ropes to win. So I really like, what Becky Lynch, what she did in this match and how she played the part of the bad guy. And then pretty much Becky Lynch, she hit her finisher and then Lyra kicked out and Becky Lynch, she went to go grab a chair, and then yeah, that's what happened. The referee took the chair from Becky, and then at that point, she had to expose the turnbuckle, and like I guess Becky was trying to she was trying to use the exposed turnbuckle to win the match, but she wasn't able to, and then pretty much there's some back and forth, a lot of finishers and a lot of kickouts. And then so eventually Lyra was able to roll up Becky Lynch and she won the match. So really good match. And the only other thing I didn't like about it is that I felt like the match just went on too long. I believe this match was 18 minutes from what I saw online a couple days ago. I just felt like it was just too long. And it was starting to get a little ridiculous with all the finishers and all the kickouts. So that's the only other thing I didn't like about it. But other than that, it was a good match. And then, of course, we had Dominic Mysterio, Dirty Dom versus Penta. That match, I wasn't crazy about it. The match was okay. It did what it had to do. There was interference. And then, of course, El Grande Americano, he interfered. He had butted Penta, and Dominic Mysterio hit a frog splash on Penta, and Dominic is still the IC champion. So that was like I said, it wasn't crazy about the match, but I'm happy that Dom won the match and that he's still the champion.